The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) and Ripple have agreed to a dismissal with prejudice, potentially avoiding an upcoming trial. This agreement does not mean that the SEC's case against Ripple has been dropped entirely. The exact nature and outcome of the dismissal are still to be determined, with both parties discussing remedies for alleged Section 5 violations until November 9, 2023. Ripple characterizes the SEC's decision as a surrender, and CEO Brad Garlinghouse views it as an attempt to tarnish the company's reputation. Bitcoin, BTC, has maintained positive trading momentum, with a 5% gain in the last 24 hours, bringing its value close to $30,000. Over the past week, BTC has surged over 10%, leading to a $30 billion increase in its market capitalization, now standing at around $580 billion. Analysts attribute this bullish performance to the potential approval of the first BTC-based spot exchange-traded fund, ETF, by the SEC, with a high 90% probability of approval. Coinbase expresses confidence in the approval of a U.S. spot Bitcoin ETF following the SEC's legal setback. Coinbase's chief legal officer, Paul Grewal, is hopeful about ETF approval, citing legal precedent and the SEC's failed attempt to deny Grayscale's ETF conversion. Despite the optimism, Grewal refrains from predicting a specific timeline, emphasizing that the final decision rests with the SEC. In Q3 2023, the cryptocurrency market faced challenges and an 8.6% decline in capitalization compared to the previous quarter. Despite this decline, Bitcoin, BTC, rose 63.1% year-to-date, due in part to expectations surrounding a BTC spot ETF. Altcoins showed varying trajectories, reflecting market volatility and investor sentiment. The DeFi space saw a 13.1% decline in total value locked due to factors such as falling yields and declining Ethereum, ETH prices, while institutional interest remained strong, with major institutions like Deutsche Bank and PayPal making significant moves. The central banks of China and the United Arab Emirates, UAE, have signed Memoranda of Understanding, MoUs, relating to digital currencies at the Belt and Road International Cooperation Summit Forum. The People's Bank of China, PBOC, and the Central Bank of the UAE have strengthened their digital currency cooperation, while the Bank of China, BOC, and the First Abu Dhabi Bank, FAB, have also agreed to digital currency cooperation. These agreements build upon the mBridge project, focusing on cross-border payments and involving the Bank for International Settlements, BIS, and the central banks of Thailand and Hong Kong.